When will you be ready?
Wait, am I ready for this interview? Is that what you're asking?
No, for the match.
Oh, wait, we're starting. I didn't know it was so formal, informal. Yeah, man. Yes.
Okay. Good. Thank you. It was nice. Yeah, it was really, really, really cool. I see you've been training really, really hard. You've been training, putting a lot of work.
Yeah.
Doing maybe some stuff that you didn't do before.
Yeah, I changed some stuff up. I looked at, well, I mean, obviously I look at my losses, but I looked at, there's a good chance, if things go well, there's a chance that this match could end up kind of looking like the Austin Jaggers match. I know Mehdi's in a lot of situations, times where he'll be out here and he'll tighten up or he'll take his wrist, and that's what I do with like Austin. I end up taking his wrist and tightens up and all that stuff. So I've been preparing for that. Endurance in specific areas. Also, really, I got to this training program with Paul Litt. So right when I started this prep, I messaged Paul. I'm like, hey, this is what I'm working with. Like, you want to get on board with me and help me out? And he said, yeah. So we watched tape, we come up with the game plan and stuff for Mehdi. But a lot of it originally was based off of his old pulling style, but he recently switched it. He did that tournament a few weeks ago at Croatia, the ZG Strong one.
Yes.
And he arm wrestled completely different than he did the rest of his career. A whole different angle, whole different setup, whole different everything. So luckily, the fundamentals are still the same. The things I need to worry about are still the same. Yeah, well, we'll see what that switches up. But I'm at all-time strong. I've ever been. In the gym, numbers are all-time high. And I'm all-time light, 340. I've been usually 360, 370. So
you look bigger, but you look
yeah, I'm jacked.
More quality.
Yeah, quality. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty dialed in on this one. I had a long talk with, I can't say, an established arm wrestler. He didn't want me to say his name when I brought this up the other day about game headspace and prepping for things. And he was telling me that he thinks that I get too stressed. He said, going into this match, he's like, dude, you just need to let go. I was like, you like slip? He goes, no, just like let go. He's like, just remember what you love, why you love arm wrestling, why you do this in the first place, and go to this thing and show why you can win. It's not about necessarily like winning or losing. It's go to test yourself and show everything you've been working for and do your best on the stage and debut yourself, kind of like what you've been doing, all your hard work. He's like, you just got to get everything out of your head. I've gotten better at that. Like, we all learn tricks, like, don't tense up all day. Don't, you got to sleep. You got all the things. We've been dealing with that over our whole career. And so on some levels, he was right, though. I was thinking, like, when I actually walk up to the stage, like, what I'm worried about and the way that can show itself in a match. So, like, if I'm so stressed out, I got to win, and Engen's there, and the crowd's there, and all the haters online, and all this stuff, I'm like, I might tend to just try to overpower it and be just too much of that, And the thing is, he's like, well, think about it at practice. He's like, how long can you pull in practice? Hours, without even getting tired. And I'm having fun. I'm like doing wild, crazy moves. I feel comfortable and all this stuff. Even with high-level guys, I'm having a good time. And so a lot of it's just like stress. And so he thinks that he saw me on stage, and he's like, yeah, I see you get pumped up, and it's great. I want you to be pumped up, but I just feel like you're not arm wrestling the best you can. I feel like you're too stressed out and you're trying too hard, to win. If that sounds kind of weird to say, So I'm trying to take that in. So I'm trying to take a less stressful approach. I'm still going to get hyped up before the match and everything like that, but just leading up to it, trying to get more sleep. I'm trying to, she was even talking about maybe getting a massage. I don't know if we can do that, maybe, but she was saying like a light one, not a deep tissue massage, but like something just to take some stress out a little bit. I'm not sure I'm going to do it though. But yeah, that's the whole thing. This whole one is just get my sleep schedule right. Don't be stressed out. Ready to have fun. Show everything I've been working out. Show all the strengths I've built, and really go at this dude with everything I have. And I think if I really show I'm way more of a versatile arm wrestler than I show in my matches. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm a coach. I've been teaching people how to do all the moves for 10 years. So, yeah, I can do more than I show in those. I think I do get a little bit stressed. I do just want to go to the most powerful thing I can do possibly in the match. And so kind of let go a little bit. So it's kind of more relaxed to Derek in this approach.
Let's hope so. I think there's people who will have, it's the opposite advice. People who are thinking about not losing, they need to be thinking about winning. Right. And the people who are thinking about winning, they thinking about not losing, right? So sometimes you get, like you said, like you see the crowd and you feel the pressure. You have to win. You have to do, and then you make mistakes. But it's always being loose. Yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No pains, nothing.
No. Small, maybe. Right arm is 100% healthy.
Yeah. So I'm happy you're in a good shape. We're ready to end the streak.
Yeah, the American streak or my streak? Both streaks?
All streaks.
Both streaks.
All streaks. We want to see Derek win on East vs. West stage.
Do you know? I don't know what match number I am. Am I one of the first ones? I'm usually one of the first ones.
I think so.
So I might have a chance to break the streak. Be the guy that breaks the streak. I don't know who's before me though, but I might be the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people say that they think I'm going to crush Mehdi, and a lot of people say I'm going to get crushed by Mehdi. It's weird because I don't hear a lot of people say this match is going to be close. A lot of people are saying it's one way or the other. Like, I'm going to destroy or he's going to destroy. So I'm interested to see.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. People are blasting me. Phone is ringing from all sides. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see how it goes. And I just want to have fun. Like, there's nothing more than I love than being in the middle of a match. Like an actual grueler where this doesn't work, but this does, and there's close. Like, I love arm wrestling. That's why I did this. That's why my first practices was so much fun. When I was close, I wasn't so much stronger than everybody local to me. When I actually have close match, I love arm wrestling. Like, that's what I love doing. It gets boring when you're the big guy. But so I'm excited to have a good match.
That's awesome. The big match of the card, Devon versus Hermes. You met Devon, you met Hermes. How do you feel about? Did you meeting them in person? Did there some things change in you? Did you also get the Devon effect?
The Devon effect?
Yeah, it's when you're in proximity of Devon, you think like this guy can't lose.
Oh no, I think this guy looks skinny when I see him. I'm like, man, Devon's like tiny. No, I mean, I've known him for years. Nothing really changed by seeing him this time. Devon does look actually a little bit skinnier than I thought, but he's saying that he's less body fat, if he even had body fat to begin with. But I still nothing changing my predictions. If the match is anywhere close in horsepower, like Hermes is stronger in general. Hermes is younger. Hermes is faster. If he's this much stronger, he might lose. If he's this much stronger, he wins. But I don't know how big of a gap he's going to have in general strengths and pressures. I think it's going to come down. I told Devon this last night. It's going to come down to whether Devon's brachialis right here can hold that huge, fast surge. I think it's inevitable that Hermes loses his wrist at some point. When? I'm not sure. But will Devon be able to stay tight enough to hold off the surges long enough for it to tighten up? I mean, that's going to be it. So I've been saying I have Devon as the 51% favorite. Just man. Because there's so many ways Hermes can win. Like, he's so fast, powerful, and things like that. But Devon's known for finding ways, and I don't think Hermes is going to pose the same problem Gennady did. I think that float press is probably coming. Even Hermes said in a few interviews, like, I got the press too, And so, but even he mimicked it, though. He's like, got the press, like, meaning my wrist is backwards. Like, I'm prepared to come here with this backwards. But I think a big thing was that Gennady was pressing at Devon, and he took his king's move away by pushing him off the pad. So that was not an option. So Devon had to go shoulder forward. And Hermes, I think, it'll be a last resort press. He won't be planning for it. He'll just be like, oh no, and trying to pin out of it, which is a big difference. If you take away Devon's king's move by forcing him off the pad, he doesn't have a lot of options after that. But you're just flopping for the pin, then he can fight you where he wants to fight you. And I think Hermes is going to do it like that just to try to get the pin. So I have Devon as a slight favorite, unless Hermes is just way too strong. Like them, and that's definitely possible. And hopefully Devon's going to get injured. I mean, that's something I think that angle is going to be rough to hold Hermes. So, but I do have him as a favorite. I think he'll find a way, just barely though.
We're going to end this with your best Hermes impression.
Hermes impression? I don't have an Hermes impression, man.
You just did. But do me a better one.
How does he laugh? Oh, yeah, just start doing this. He doesn't even do this. No, he doesn't do this. That's just an Italian.
When he gets angry, then he goes.
Oh. Yes, my friend, it's quality. My friend, it's quality. It's quality, emotion, my friend. I hate you, my friend. Yes, I cry all day.
You know what this means? This is like putting text in bold.
Oh, makes it bold?
All caps.
All caps. Oh, my friend. And my friend. Gotcha.
Good luck, Derek.
Thank you.